Hey there, boys and girls, ladies and germs, whatever else. Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring tools, tactics, strategies, answer questions you might have regarding real estate productivity, how real estate's changed the way I view the world, at least giving me a little bit more sense of security, and to share some of those tools that I've used to build up a solid rental portfolio. I'm out there buying deals, doing deals every day, not some guru selling a training course or something of that nature. So out there doing the dirty work, and just want to help you guys out and just help you avoid some of the things, the mistakes that I made, and pass along some information. So I had a dear friend of mine ask me some questions about how to buy property with no and low money down. So I had a video about that with a few bits and pieces in there. I just wanted to make another one, solidify some of this. So he's actually got a couple properties, but again, going the conventional way, you're putting 20% down, that becomes expensive really quickly. So when I bought my house, I did the typical 3.5% FHA loan, and then from there though, it was like, why would I do conventional, put 20% down when you can find deals and then use some creative financing? So this, I want to talk about the creative ways to get into real estate with no and low money down. And specifically, people wanted to know, or this individual wanted to know, resources, books, areas to go for the information. Unfortunately, I think there's so much information out there that it's difficult to pinpoint what exact resource you can use. So I want to give you a couple things. One, the first resource is a mentor or a coach. So my mentor helps connect me with people that are either doing what I want to do, or he's actually doing what I want to do. That allows me to pick somebody's brain who's actually done it. So similar to what my friend was doing with me, that's what I would recommend to do first and foremost. Get a mentor, get a coach, get somebody who knows what they're doing. Make sure they're actually doing deals and not selling some sort of course or whatever. Make sure they're actually out there doing deals. It's not a problem if they are selling a course, just make sure they're actually not making their living from selling educational material. So that's the first one, mentor. Second one is Bigger Pockets. Huge resource. If you're not on there, get on, start making posts, start looking through some of the forums and articles they have, webinars that they have. It is an unbelievable resource. There is a lot of information there. It's free. Most of it's free. I mean, you got to pay a member fee if you want to do the pro, but I was on there a couple years ago and sounded like a total idiot, but you have to. I mean, you can't be afraid. If you're afraid to ask a stupid question, then I guess you're afraid to make money, because I've asked plenty of stupid questions, even stupid questions today. I was actually at a property and asked some pretty stupid questions about a rehab we were doing. So make mistakes, ask stupid questions, you'll learn, and eventually you get on Bigger Pockets, you can answer some newbies questions, help other people out. Just be careful on who you take advice from. Make sure those people on there, anybody can get on, so make sure that they're legitimate as well. The other resource is networking. Just like with the mentor, to tap other people who are doing what you're doing or doing what you want to do. Tap your network. Go out to networking events. Go out to the RIAs. Go out to places and where real estate investors hang out and talk to them. Hey man, how did you do this? Tell me. Most of the people, if you're not a total dick, most of the people will talk to you. Don't go up and first and foremost say, hey man, I want to know what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing. Build some rapport with these people. Talk to them like a normal person. Treat them like, just like a friend. And introduce yourself, be cordial, and then say, hey, I'm really here because I'm trying to learn about this creative financing stuff. And they'll probably, don't expect them to just throw up all the information to you, but they most likely will give you some good tips, especially if you ask specific questions. So you do your research ahead of time, you can start pinpointing questions, and people are more often than not able to help. Again, with that, make sure you're talking to the right people. When I found my mentor, it was at a networking event, he was very well respected in the community, in the real estate community. A lot of people said they have done deals with him. He is honest, has integrity, so I knew I was safe. And I wasn't even thinking at the time he was going to be my mentor. It was just somebody I was talking with other investors about. So that, and the last one is an actual resource. So it's Brandon Turner's book, who Brandon Turner is one of the big contributors on Bigger Pockets. He wrote a book called How to Buy Real Estate with Low and No Money Down, or something along the lines. It's a very long title. But that really walks through elementary examples and breaks it down to the basics. From there, I mean, you consolidate all those resources, you'll have a pretty damn good idea. And I'll tell you right now, when I did my first deal, I did not know all the answers. You'll have to go, you'll have to do it. And if you make some mistakes, you make some mistakes. That's why you buy properties at 60, 70% of market value, right? So, recap: mentor, coach, Bigger Pockets, networking, and then that How to Buy Real Estate with Low and No Money Down. Those are your resources. Those are your 4 resources. Again, buying the first one's easy, 20% down. I mean, some people don't have that. I can understand. You can use these strategies either way, but if you're really looking to grow your portfolio, this is a great way to go from 1 or 2 rentals to 10, 15, 20, and then you got to get into commercial, which is my struggle right now. Guys, I hope this is helpful. I apologize. I'm in the car. I just finished looking at a rehab we just completed on that would have been property number 10. So that was, finally got that one done and out of the way. But guys, hope if it didn't help, let me know what, if I need to go into more detail, what other bits and pieces that you need to make these things actionable and implementable. I don't even know if that's a word, but go out and do something with these. Share these with people that need to know them. Comment, not for my benefit at all, just so I know what best to give you guys, what information I need to regurgitate or change my approach to get you guys to retain that information. So hopefully this helped, guys. If it did, like I said, share it with somebody, or share it with somebody you think it can help. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good weekend. Thanks.